Let's talk about the Attorney General, Jason. Here in Australia, this international law that we speak of is the person who has carriage of it is the Australian Attorney General, and there's some very serious penalties that are there if if or she does not do their duty, or in fact are tied up in any of these war crimes, Jason.
Yes, if the Attorney General doesn't commit to his obligation under the Rome Statute to report, to go find, to seek out, to arrest, to detain anybody or any person, any Australian citizens involved in a war crime or acts of genocide, then they too are implicated in the crime because they're hindering the process or interfering with due process. These are statutory crimes. His hands are tied more than ours. So basically, the taxpayer, the tax collector, and the Attorney General are complicit in the war crimes if they do not cease this activity immediately. And I think, what's the sentence for somebody not carrying out? If the Attorney General doesn't carry out the his obligations, is it carry a 30-year sentence, John?
From my memory, it's 30 years. I think if you interfere with a person that has already lodged a war crime, if you interfere, I think that's between 5 and 7 years custodial sentence. So these are very serious penalties.
Yep. Yeah, the ICC will impose fines and forfeiture of assets derived directly or indirectly from the crime. So these are huge, So people have put up $1 billion of their taxpayer money to this war in Ukraine to support old Khazaria. And of course, to Israel. I'm not sure if there's a direct correlation. I'm pretty sure there is, John. But this ongoing conflict, right, is carry severe penalties if you're a party or a accessory to these crimes.
Yes. Yeah, that's indeed, that's right, Jason. Well, look, Jason, we've covered a bit of ground today. We've covered law enforcement and the seriousness of the penalties that apply to some of these crimes that are now going to be lodged against GovCorp. We've covered the letters to notify them and to reinforce with them our lawful obligations not to pay taxation as per our pay as you earn taxation campaign. Okay, so Jason, let's wrap it up. What else should we know about this international law and this taxation? Okay, as per the Rome Statute.
Well, it's easy to become an accessory. People can fall into this trap very, very easily by just merely paying duty, paying car registration. Now, we're not promoting everybody go cancel their regos because that's going to cause another conflict on the road. But, once an accessory, you're an accessory, and it doesn't take much. It's why we put this campaign together to help people or give them alternative, under the get out clause of the Rome Statute. You're giving them a breath, you're giving them respite and a way to get out of becoming an accessory to this war crime.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, the Freedom Union of Australia is the only one out there educating and bringing this to your attention. No one else is, only us. Okay. This is great research, Jason. We're going to do our level best to not involve ourselves as an accessory to war crimes, and the Freedom Union is going to maintain the evidence to that extent as well. Jason, look, thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it. Let's get back together again.
No problem. Good chat, John.
Okay, thank you. This ad's out.